Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and thank you for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like, and feel free to comment down below what you would like me to do for future anime and cartoon-related videos. Today, we are talking about Yashahime, Princess Half Demon, Episode 11, Season 1, most likely probably going to get a Season 2, 50-50. Honestly, there is definitely a lot of room to have a season 2, but at the same time, the way they're doing it right now, it kind of feels like they're just kind of wrapping up the season. I think we got 1 or 2 episodes left. I believe it's either 12 or 13 episodes for the season. And there really wasn't a whole lot going on this episode, I'm going to be honest. This was just one of those kind of classic feel-good episodes. Didn't really develop the characters too much, a little bit. Setsuna, Toa and Mora, not really. They're kind of basically the same in this. Now we run into this brother and sister where the demons killed their parents. They're living with their grandmother by this pond. The pond is also a demon, so you have the pond demon and the venom demon, venom serpent. So you got 2 different demons that they end up fighting and defeating. And this is, I don't understand why this episode was here. It is very much a filler episode. I'm not saying it was a bad episode by any means, but it just didn't feel like it was necessary for the season. Didn't really progress the storyline in any way, shape, or form, besides maybe making Setsuna seem a little bit more human. Maybe, she's being a little bit more warmer towards Toa. She's constantly giving Toa the cold shoulder. She said she doesn't really care if she gets her dreams back because she's basically hasn't had them for as long as she can remember. There's definitely a little bit of a connection there. I think that's kind of why they did the whole brother-sister thing, because they wanted to show the kind of the siblings being together, and I think that was trying to warm up Setsuna's heart towards Toa and kind of make them together. She's still trying to play it cool, she's the cool character. At the end when they defeat both of the demons, they're just like, yay, and then they try to clap hands, and Mora does it, and then Setsuna is like, yay, and she's like, oh, you're so annoying, and then Toa's like, what? Come on, we were doing good. We worked great as a team here. We did learn that both of them have a different type of poison immunity. So basically, Toa is immune to a mist, and then venomous mist, and then Setsuna is immune to actual venom, like liquid venom. So they use that to their advantage, which I'm sure will play out next episode by the looks of it, because it looks like they have some sort of gas mask style thing on. Fighting some other half demon, half human, or part human, part demon. So not really sure how that situation plays out. But the head guy is basically the preview for the next episode. The head guy is sending someone after them to kill them because they are becoming more and more of an issue. I believe actually the guy that is sending them afterwards is one of the 4 perils. And that was the guy with the turtle shell that we saw previously, if I remember correctly. He is the one that is sending a half-demon after them to kill them, because I don't believe he has the means to do so himself. But it is a possibility that he will die next episode, and I'm hoping Toa actually gets his sword. Because poor girl has been using this broke sword. I've been complaining about it the entire season. Usually when a character gets a crappy broken sword, it gets replaced. Few episodes down the road. We went through the entire season, and she is using the handle of a sword. She's not even using an actual sword. She's using the handle of a sword. So I want to know what would happen if she got a real sword, how powerful she would actually become, because she actually had a usable weapon like Mora and Setsuna. And she's just been using this friggin' crappy hill. I don't even understand why she even bothers to sheath the thing. What the heck are you going to do with the sheath? Just throw that thing in a backpack or something. It was kind of cute seeing Mora make some pancakes, eat them, choke on them, then she went to go try to drink out of the pond. And Toa stopped her because obviously pancakes, if you eat them without any syrup, they can be rather dry, as a lot of you probably know from eating pancakes. So that was kind of funny, just a nice little comical moment. Mora was getting really angry. She was having to clean the shop because there really wasn't a lot of things for her to kill. She did end up obviously helping a little bit, but not really, in killing the 2 demons in this episode. She basically got poisoned right off the bat, put her down for the count. She got smacked into the herbs, which were also by the pond, because apparently some sage many years ago planted a bunch of herbs by the pond in order to calm it down and make it sparkly and clean and drinkable again. and that was kind of nice. We got to see a little bit more human factor of Setsuna playing the violin, the Inuyasha theme song going on there. That was pretty nice. But overall, it was just kind of one of those nice little feel-good episodes. I don't feel like it really progressed the plot in any way. It didn't really show too much character development in any way, but it was by no means a bad episode. They could have easily kind of got rid of this episode, I feel, and no one really would have cared. The two kids, we got to see them crying. That kind of was an emotional scene because their father played, I think it was called a lute. I think it's like a lute. I'm not exactly sure of the exact instrument. The violin apparently is a lot newer than I thought because nobody knows what a violin is during this time period. Apparently Setsuna also only knows one song. We found that out. She only breaks it out for that Inuyasha theme song. Other than that, it's sitting in its case, collecting dust half the time, but she just find it precious to her, so at least we know she's got some emotions going on to a certain extent. I don't know if their Mora was actually able to collect her bounty or not, because pretty much both of the demons got disintegrated, so no bones to show the bounty collector to get some money. We still don't know how much money she actually owes the bounty collector. Apparently she got an advance payment at some point in time. I'm guessing probably for the sword. That would make the most logical sense, to me anyway. But I honestly do not really know. So this 7 out of 10 we're giving this one. 7 out of 10. It wasn't a bad episode overall, but at the same time it didn't really need to be here. Didn't really have a place to be here, and it just felt like a filler episode. That's basically what it was. It was a filler episode. Felt like a filler episode. Nothing really progressed. We're probably going to get more of the progression in the next episode or two. I don't remember if it's 12 or 13. I want to say it's 13 episodes, so I think we got 2 episodes left of this, 2 episodes left of Akudama Drive as well. We got a bunch of episodes left of Jujutsu Kaisen, but I'm not sure if they're splitting that into 2 different series or not, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. I think that pretty much wraps it up. This is going to be a short one. I'm sorry, no 10 minutes today, but there wasn't really a whole lot to talk about in this episode besides a little bit of character development for Setsuna and just some nice throwbacks to the original series, which, yet again, I never fully watched. So there you have it. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.